Good evening, 7th graders of Wilkie.
What if it's morning?
That's true.
Funny thing is that we said this one time in our classes that, you're probably, I think it was pre-AP, you're probably watching this at like 10 o'clock at night. My kids came in the next day and were like, oh my gosh, you were so right. We watched this at 10 o'clock last night.
See? Good evening,
So good
7th
evening.
graders of Wilkie.
Or good morning if you're in
Watch a video,
tutorials.
go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed. I'm already asleep if it's 10 o'clock. Woohoo! Anyways, we're just doing constant rates of change with verbal and tables. So basically, given a verbal description and given a table, you need to find the constant rate of change and know what the graph and all that is. So your learning target today is we will be able to represent constant rates of change by using verbal expressions and tables. Please write that down in your journal that is out and open, pause if needed.
Now.
So first off, our expression our equation or our verbal description. Did anyone else want to do this, or you guys want me to?
I'll do it.
Okay, Miss Green is on this because she created it.
Okay. I bought 5 cans of Pringles for a party, and 9 people said they were coming. So how many cans will I need if 24 people show
42.
up? I'm reading it upside down. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
42 people. I apologize. How many how many cans will I need if 42 people show up? Okay, so I'm going to be creating
A graph
okay, so I've got a graph down here.
and a table
Okay, so.
and an equation.
Okay, and it doesn't matter which one goes first. Does it matter? I have the table written first, but do I have
No.
to do the table first? No, I
No.
don't.
I actually, in these, I kind of like to do the equation first because I want to
I
find
like
that
to do
constant.
the table first, actually. That's funny. We're all different.
Yeah.
I mean, and I kind of agree on this because it's going from a situation
Yeah.
to the equation. So if you want, we can come up with the equation first.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So let's start with it. And I'm going to look at this. I've got 5 cans of Pringles for a party. I know this is a proportional relationship. So we're first going to say our X is what?
Our independent variable.
Our independent variable, which would be the amount of people, right? Mm-hmm. So the amount of people we have.
Because we're going to buy the Pringles depending on
The
how many
cans are dependent on however many
Yes.
people show up. Yes.
So the Y is the cans.
Yes.
And always ask yourself, and put yourself in the situation. I do this in class. Does the number of cans I need of Pringles
party, yeah.
depend on how many people come?
Or does the amount of people depend on the number
can.
of cans that I
And
have?
That
I like
doesn't
to
even
say,
make
and I like to
sense.
say it like this: is the number of people going to change depending on how many Pringles I have?
No.
No, that's no.
So,
No, exactly.
So our X, our independent, is people, and our Y is cans.
Right.
Now, we know to find our constant of proportionality, first off, we know if 0 people show up, we don't
0
need any
cans.
cans. It's proportional.
Right.
Well, I don't know. I might want a couple for myself.
That's
But if
true.
0 people are there, if you're not even there, do we
We don't
need
need
any
any cans.
When I get home, they'll be there though.
Then they'll
You're
be
just
unopened.
confusing
Yeah,
everyone
no.
now. So we know K equals Y divided by X, right?
Yes.
Right.
So I can create my equation by looking at this and going, okay, I knew people. I had 9 people and I had 5 cans, right? Mm-hmm. What was my Y?
5.
So I've got 5 over
9.
9. I'm going to leave it as a fraction. As I tell my kids, it's easier as a fraction.
Right. You could put 5 in the house and divide by 9 and get a decimal, but it's prettier as a fraction.
It's so much prettier, and I know you guys keep saying decimals are easier, and I keep saying, do you really want to divide
Let's not
that?
mess up your division. Yeah.
Let's not. So this is my constant of proportionality. This is K. That's it. What's the equation?
Y equals 5 over 9x.
That was it. That was easy.
So easy.
That's it.
That was the equation.
I turned away for a second,
And
you
it was,
guys are done.
yeah, I know, right? So now we've got to do this as a table and a graph.
Oh, that's easy. Our Y is 5 and our X is 9.
Okay, that's one point. That's one that we could put that on our table
Yes.
and our
No,
graph.
That's I mean.
That's awesome.
That's all you really
You
need.
wanna
And then after that, you just go from
You
there.
just go from there. Do you want to start? What are you going to start with? Then are you going to start with 0, 0? Or are you going to start
I'll
with
start
5 and
with
9?
0, 0.
Yeah, start with 0, 0. Work all your way up to 5, and then we know that 9 is going to be the course.
It's gonna be the other way
Sorry.
around. X is
Oh,
9.
we won't have enough spaces then, unless you want to add more spaces.
That's okay. I was just gonna do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, to me, I like my table like that, and then when it tells me the 42, I'll plug it in and solve.
I know. I was just going to show them when they got to 9, 5 was going to be on the bottom.
Right.
Oh,
So
Well,
if
you don't
you
have
keep
to- we don't have
going, they could see that, but they can see that anyways. They can open their mind. Look, I got the green pen.
there we go.
Oh, gross. Okay. Perfect. That makes it. There we
There we
go.
go. So 1, times 5/9, I would need 5/9 of a can.
Right.
That would basically be 1 can. Then 2 times 5/9 would be
10 ninths.
10/9. 3 times 5/9 would be 15/9. 4,
6 ninths.
20 ninths.
20 over 9. And then 5 is 25 over 9.
30,
30 over 9.
35,
35 over 9.
40,
40 over 9.
45.
45 over 9. Which
Which
45
stop
over
right
9 is 5.
there.
Okay, so just to show you that that's
Okay.
there. The 5 divided by 9, that's our right there. Now,
We got so excited.
because we had all these fractions and they weren't very pretty, and I was
So yes, they are improper, but just leave it because
Yeah.
you don't need it. This is a clean division right here.
Yeah.
You can see that that's a whole number 5.
So now we're gonna graph this, and then we're gonna find out how many we need for the 42 people.
How many
I'll-
cans of
how many
Pringles?
Pringles. So we know it's gonna go through 0, 0. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And then, should I go by ones as well?
Yeah, going up. Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna have room because it stops. It's fine.
It's
You'll
fine.
get it
We'll
done
zoom
right.
out then.
You'll
You'll
get,
like
yeah.
that.
So we know that the 1 and 5/9 is just below 1. The 2 and 10/9 is just above 1. Because there's 1 9
Yep.
and the 10. And then the 15/9, it's not quite to 2, so it's
But it's
still
about-
below.
29s would be almost
Almost 3.
almost 2.
Almost 2. Mm-hmm. We're on 4.
The line is
No, there's 2.
2, a little bit over 2.
Little over 2.
Little
yeah.
over 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna just draw my line through that for now.
We've got to stop and think sometimes too, guys. Yeah.
So I'm gonna draw my line.
And I did this on purpose because Miss Groves asked me, "Is this going to be clean?" And I said, "No, it's
No.
not." But I'm showing you because you're going to get stuff like this, and you have to know how to do it. So
Yeah.
I figure I would rather do this in notes.
Right.
That way, when you come to class,
Exactly.
And we've gone over all the rules for fractions and all
That's
of that,
right,
so they
absolutely.
got
So
this.
now that we have the graph, we have the table, we want to know how many cans we need. We need to answer this question if 42 people come. People was my
No, the number
my-
of people. Yeah, it was my independent variable.
My x. So does that mean all I have to do is go y equals 5/9 times 42?
Yes,
That's it?
that's it.
So 5 over 9 times 42
42
over
over
1.
one.
What is 5 times 42, Miss Math Genius over here?
That's 0 on the bottom.
We've got a
And then I
0.
carry one up. 5 times 4 is 20.
21.
210.
210?
Yep, 210.
210. Hey, look, I got it at the same
There
time
you
as
go.
you.
9.
Over 9. Now you want to do
I helped
whoa.
you.
How many 9s are in 210?
Well, there's 3 9s. No, there's 2 9s in 21, so it's going to be 20 point something around there. Let me do it. 210
210.
divided by 9.
Uh-huh.
23.3
So
repeated.
we're at
23 and 1/3.
23.3. Mm-hmm. But does that mean I need 23.3 cans?
Can you have a third of a can?
I
No.
can't do that at Walmart.
So,
can I?
should-
Like,
no.
Can I open a
No,
can
we'll
and,
get in
take
trouble.
some out?
We'll
No.
get in trouble.
We'll get
So
in
I have
trouble.
to- I have to
I
buy
have to have 24.
You have to round up and just get that can for that 1/3, that person, that poor person.
That Miss Green needs her Pringles.
Yeah.
I need my Pringles.
Once you pop, you just can't stop. That used to be the Pringles logo.
Still is.
Oh,
So it really is.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go from a table to a graph and then the equation.
okay.
So easy thing, just plug these in. I'm gonna do a scale of, let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we'll do a scale of 5 here. The way I pick my scales is I look at my numbers as where they're going and I figure, hey, this is kind of gonna get all my numbers on there. So I've got 3, which would be in between here, and 10.5, which is right above that 10. 4 is 14. 5, 17.5. 6, right above that 20. 7 is right above below the 25, and 10 I can't put on there because it's not on my graph, but that's okay.
Perfect.
I'm gonna draw my line through. Hey, I hit all my dots. Did you
That was
see
good.
that?
That was
impressive.
That's clean.
Now I need to find my equation. It's gonna be in the form of y equals kx.
I
And
know
we
how to find k.
How do you find k?
Y over X.
Y over x. That's a y, I promise. Now, what y do you want to use?
I want to use that one.
Clean.
Okay.
35 over 10.
So we'll do
yeah.
k equals 35 over 10. I love dividing by 10.
Green, you could have done 14 over 4.
I know, but I wanted to do the
prettier.
10.
The
'cause
10,
is easy.
it's easy with the
It's
decimal.
easier because all you have to do is go 35. If I divide by 10, I just move my decimal one place. It's 3.5. So my K equals 3.5. So what's my equation?
Y
equals
equals 3.5
X.
And we are done. We are out.
Boom shakalaka.
Come see us if you need us.
Don't stop.
Don't miss us too much tonight.
Get it? Because I ended it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bye.